Hello and welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to do for you a cleaning video. It's not the full house, I've just done certain areas or certain rooms, certain parts. So if you're interested in a cleaning video, please keep watching. So today I'm going to clean this bedroom. This is our main master bedroom. Lovely size, but obviously it means there's a lot more to clean, there's a lot more surfaces, etc. So I'm going to change the bed to start with, and I've already ironed the duvet cover and over there the pillowcases, and what I've used is this Comfort Intense ironing water. And if you've never used any of this before, it's lovely. What I sort of do, rather than using steam with the iron, I tend to use this instead. So I put it in a spray bottle, spray the garment, in this case the duvet cover, and it helps get the creases out. So you can actually put it in your iron as well, but I don't tend to do that. And it's just got a nice little fragrance, so it sort of adds a little bit of a smell to whatever you're ironing as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just put you on a bit of a slow motion time lapse thing, and I'm going to change this bed. So our duvet is double-sided. It's got different thicknesses each side. So we've got a warm and a cool side. So the warm bit goes on my side, and then the cooler bit goes on Alan's. So I think my side has got, I think it's about a 12 tog, and then this side is about 4.5. So for any couples that have issues with sleeping arrangements heat-wise, this is really good, and it's really helped us because Alan gets really hot in bed, whereas I get really cold. So yeah, it's just I just got it off eBay, and I think it was only about £25, king size. The only thing is, it does make the bed look a little bit sort of lopsided once you've got all the duvet on, but I'll show you that in a minute and you can sort of make your own mind up. Right, next up, I might do a little bit of dusting and a bit of vacuuming. We've got this black carpet, and I have to vacuum it every day. It's an absolute nightmare. It shows up my hair, the dog hair, all the fluff. I love it, and it comes up really nicely once it's been vacuumed, but yeah, don't ever buy a black carpet. Right, let's get to work on the vacuuming. So that's the vacuuming done, and most of the dusting. I've got to still do a bit more. I've sort of took the main bit of dust off with the Dyson, and then I need to just sort of give a bit of a polish round. I should be doing that later, but it's feeling a little bit cleaner and tidier in here now, and it's lovely having a nice clean bed. Love it. Right, so next today I'm going to steam the kitchen floor, steam clean it. Apologies if you can hear the washing machine in the background. So I've already hoovered, cleaned most of the kitchen up already. I didn't film that because I've done that before previously on another video. So I've vacuumed the floor with the Dyson, and now I'm going to use this steam cleaning mop. I got this from Aldi about 5 years ago, and I've hardly ever used it, to be honest. I think it was only about 15 or 20 pounds. So with it, I got two cleaning cloths. I've already attached one on there. It's just sort of, it fits under the bottom and then pulls with a drawstring, and then you stick the clip the plastic bit in place, which sort of keeps it on the machine whilst it does its work. And then the next thing I'm going to do is fill the hot water tank up. I've already put in there a cap full of the mandarin and lime Zoflora. and I put hot water in there, and then I'll attach it back on there, turn it all on, and then it'll steam, it'll get hot and steam. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put you on a time lapse because this could take a bit of time, and you can watch me steam clean the floor. So it's all done and now dried. It took about 20 minutes to dry, but yeah, lovely and clean now. These are filthy. I'm embarrassed about how dirty our floor was. You just don't realise. I cleaned it not long ago with some wipes as well, but the steam clean gets it really, does a nice deep clean. And with the Zoflora mandarin and lime, it's smelling lovely and fresh now. So I also ended up doing the hallway as well. I'm not sure if you're supposed to really use it on wood, but I just gave it a quick going over, and that looks nice and shiny as well. So I've already done in here. What I did in here was cleaned all, I vacuumed the floor, and then I used some wipes to clean it all down, and then I did the toilet, gave that a good clean behind there. And what I've done in the basin, I put some toilet cleaner in there, left it for about 5 minutes, gave it a good scrub with the old brush, and then flushed it through. And then now I've just popped in there a couple of denture tablets. You can see those fizzing away, and they will make the bottom of the toilet look lovely and bright and nice and clean. So that's that room done. Cleaned all of this. I took this out. People don't realise sometimes that these, depending on the type of plug you've got, this actually screws out, and then you can take it out and clean underneath it. It's absolutely filthy. So yeah, that's that room done already. Right, next up I'm going to do a bit of cleaning in here. I'm going to vacuum the floor, and then I'm going to clean this sofa. The two at the bottom, only Alan and I tend to sit on those. We tend to have our lunch on there actually, sort of sit and have a chat. But this one here, Zara's allowed to sit on as well. I'll just pop a quick picture in of Zara loving her life living on the sofa. So this does tend to get quite hairy and quite dirty. Yeah, it's not looking nice. It's not had a good clean for ages. She tends to lick bits of it. So I'm going to give this a lovely big clean. First of all, I'll vacuum everything just to get rid of some of the hairs. So what we use, we've got, I might have mentioned it earlier, we've got handheld Dysons. We've got one upstairs and one downstairs. They're pretty good actually. Running time, they do about 20 minutes. So I can tend to get down here, I can do all the floors. And then you can put the Super Max thing on, but then it only lasts for about 10 minutes. So down here, I'll just be using it on the normal button or option. Right, I'm going to put you on another time lapse and vacuum this room. So now I've cleaned down all of the sofa, well, just vacuumed it. I'm going to actually clean it now with some of these. These are the Dettol antibacterial big and strong extra large cleaning wipes. Got these for £2. I can't remember where I got them from. I'm not sure if it was Poundland. I think it was actually. So I'm just going to get some of the muck off with this, and then I'm going to go on to using this leather silk. I did a video on this very early when I first started YouTube. This stuff is brilliant to get the sofa looking shiny again. So we've got some quite dull patches on there, so this will bring it back to life a bit. So I'm going to pop you on another timeline, and you can watch me do that. So that's it all wiped down. I'm absolutely mortified. Look how filthy it was. We do have cleaners come in every 2 weeks, and they're supposed to clean this sofa each time, but I'm wondering if they do. I mean, fair enough. I haven't cleaned for a good few weeks because of we've stopped having them during lockdown, and I've not done it for a while, but goodness me, the joys of having a dog. Right, I'm just going to let that dry now, and then I'm going to start with the leather silk. So all you do with this is you just spray it on, and then you have to buff it in quite quickly with just a clean rag or buffer, And this will bring the shine back to the sofa, hopefully. So I just thought I'd show you the sofa a bit closer up before I use the leather silk. Obviously it's quite clean now, so I need to bring it back to life a bit, because as you can see, it's a little bit dull, and I want it to sparkle. So let's get on with the leather silk. So there it is, all finished, looking very nice and shiny. You have to be really careful and use it very, very sparingly, because it's like a wax. So you're best to just sort of spray just a tiny bit, buff it in, and then if you need any more, go back and do it again. But this sofa, I reckon this sofa must be about 15 years old, so it comes up pretty well. We sort of thought, because we've got the dog, well, we did have two, it's not worth getting a new sofa while she's around, because we do let her sit on it, and as you saw earlier, it gets very dirty. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with how that's come out. It's looking really nice now. Right, next up I'm going to clean our ensuite shower. We've actually just had a new shower, so it's not overly dirty. This is lovely, I really like it. It's got the big sort of waterfall top there, and then it's got little sort of chutes that spray out mid-body if you want it, and then also an individual rinser that you can use at the end. So I'm just going to spray this with some Viacal. So it's Viacal Limescale Ultra. So I'm going to spray all around here and then just leave it for a little while to work its magic. What I like about this, it's got a really strong squirt, so I don't actually have to get into the shower. Concentrate in the corners so you get a little bit of build up. And then on the bottom, I'm going to actually add a bit of this as well, the pink stuff, bathroom foam cleanser. Right, I shall leave all that for a little while to work its magic. So what I actually did, I went in with this core. Tell you what, the fumes were very, very strong. Thank goodness I had the window open. But once I'd left it for a couple of minutes, I went in and just scrubbed it all down with this brush, all round and all around the bottom. And yeah, it's come up looking very nice. It's still a little bit wet in there, so you can still see where the water's just dripping down. But yeah, it looks nice and clean now, sparkly. So I'm about to clean the toilet with the duck cleaning system. You get this handle and you get a few of these which are used to clean the actual toilet with. So that controls the little grabber, and you just put the end in there and hold it secure. Pull that back to make sure it's tight. I tend to keep my thumb on that because sometimes whilst you're giving it a bit of a wiggle, it might open and then the bit drops out. So then all you do is just wet it in the toilet and then give it a good old clean. And the water just releases the cleaning products within it. And this lovely smell, really citrusy and fresh. And then because it's got that long handle, it means you can get right into the toilet, right into the depths. And then all you do is release the handle and then it comes off and you can flush it down the toilet. And then what I do to make sure that's clean, I've just got some diluted Zoflora in there, and I'll give it a bit of a spray. And then you can use a bit of that to go around the loop. And then we just clean the rest of the toilet. And there we are, a lovely clean toilet. All done. So that's it, just a few different rooms, different surfaces, different areas within the house. If you've got any comments, please leave them below. I'll always write back to you. I love getting to know you. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel. So thank you for watching that one. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I don't do many cleaning videos on here, but when I do, I actually quite enjoy filming them. So please leave any comments down below and I'll try and answer or respond to you. And if you're not already a subscriber, hit the button now if you're interested, or please hit the thumbs up. Any likes that I get really help with the algorithms on YouTube to help my channel grow. So I'll see you on the next one, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.